it's Rob KICKASS. We are on our way back with some parts. Not just any parts, some Harley parts. Yep, got a box there, we got a couple wheels in the back. And we're gonna get these back home, get them slapped into some stripper, get them start stripping down, and show you the whole process. Obviously a big part of powder coating is motorcycle parts. I do a lot of motorcycle parts, do a lot of bicycles. Most people don't know all these things are powder coated. The world is pretty much powder coated, and I'm there to take it on.
Yo, a girl never gave life to the sheep, least nice, but nah, he ain't nice underneath. Got a price on the leash, I don't trust when he speak. He sound a real spite for the man.
All right, we just got back from the Harley place. I'm gonna go over what we're doing. So these pieces right here are going to be a gloss black. We're going to be putting the bike name right here on each shock, and we'll go through the whole process and show you what all is involved with that, with the heat decals and all that stuff. That'll be fun. Also, this is going to be a lollipop red. We're going to do these wheels. These are the engine covers here, and that's the horn cover. So we're going to need all this stuff, get it all stripped down, get it all blasted. First, we're going to put these wheels into my stripper here. This is what I use. Environ strip. Pretty nasty stuff. You don't want that on your hands, because your hand will melt off and you will have a bony hand. I'm going to drop those guys in there. I'm going to put the camera down because this is very dangerous. You want to wear protection, so I'm going to go put my gloves and everything on before I plunge these into the stripper. So we are going to outgas these parts now. We have stripped them, cleaned them, pressure washed them. Some of them got slapped into the vapor hone, because you just gotta vapor hone stuff when you got it. All the chrome's been cleaned. You can see all the coating has been taken off. Some of these will go into the sandblaster after this. What the outgassing does is you heat up the part that you're doing, and it draws all the oils and all the impurities out of the oil. Put them in there for about 450, 460 for about an hour. Burn them all up, get all that stuff out. Okay, now that we have got everything outgassed, we will be putting on the first coat of 2 coats. So the first coat's going to be chrome, specifically super chrome from Prismatic Powders. Here it is, Super Chrome Plus. On top of that, we'll be putting a lollipop red. Talk about that process here in a bit. Okay, let's talk about the chrome. So the chrome is the base coat that you put on, and you're gonna have to fully cure it when you're doing 2 tones, or it'll blend to it and it'll look bad. As you do the chrome, you fully cure it. Once it's fully cured, you pull it out. Usually you can let it cool and try to put another coat on there. Depending on your setup, it cannot stick as well on the second coat. So what you do is called hot flocking. You take the part after it's fully cured. I like to let mine fully cure, let it cool down, and then I'll heat mine back up. Put it back in there to about 300, 350. Pull it out, hit the part with the coating while it's hot. What that does is it instantly melts onto the part, and then it gives me an idea of where I can do, and it's easier to get into really hard to fit spots. The downfall of that, depending on your gun and the control of your powder, you can put way too much very easily and it'll just drip off the part. So that is a very hard thing to do, and you do need a lot of practice. We're going to get to that second coat. We're going to slap that lollipop on there. This is an amazing color. We shot a chrome base, and then we put this transparent lollipop. But wait, there's more. We've got another wheel in here. Look at that one. Quite nice. Yes, it's so pretty. These will not take powder. They cool off too fast. They're like laughing at me. They're like, we don't take your powder. And I was like, okay. So I may have to dip those in the powder. Pull them out hot, dip them. So we are pulling the tape off. Tape work involves a lot of time when you get it out. It's not like normal painting where you paint and you just pull it off. This, you're pretty much putting powdered plastic onto parts and melting it. It turns into like hard plastic. Spots like this, you have to pretty much, this stuff comes off pretty easy like this. These smaller ones under here, you kind of have to work it out. You can see how it's hard plastic on there. It just takes time. You do see that people have those vacuum things, but those are only good for certain things. Look at that red, looks so good. Lollipop red. Cool tool time. So when you powder coat things, you stick these plugs in. What happens is it builds up around the plug, so sometimes it can be hard for people to start bolts. So what you do is you get one of these little guys. This is a reamer, and what it does is it cuts the top of the hole. You just spin it like this, and it gives you a clean hole, so it doesn't have the buildup. Quite great, quite nice. Really good too when you're drilling holes in sheet metal or something and you don't have the little burrs. They have these on Amazon. You can get them a whole set. It comes with all different ones. Cheap little tool, but quite satisfying the results that you get from this little guy. Give him a little rim job. Yeah, look at that jive. Yeah.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special weather bulletin.
We're here with some different circumstances than normal. Usually we're working on a car or we're working on some powder coating, but today we are hurricane proof the house. So we have a couple boards up already. You gotta put up a few more. Bugatti's helping. There's Rev and Jackie Wacket. Hurricane prep, kick-ass way. I guess this goes in the back. Let's check the map. Front door, front. Whoa! They're flying away! Get it, Rev. Kind of, Rev. You almost got it, Rev. So these are the little clips we're using, and what these do is they clamp onto the plywood, and as you push it into like the silhouette of the window, it just grabs into the stucco or the concrete or cinder block, whatever it is. Quite a nifty little thing, but these for some reason did not have a hole and were not screwed on there, so I'm putting a little hole in there now. Do that. Alright, drilled out. Grab us some screws. Let's see here. Installed. Got our generator out there, just in case we lose power. All those guys are all buried up. I think we're gonna be good. Hopefully all the people that are down there get out safely, and I wish everybody the best through this crazy storm. This is after. So we survived Wilbur, or where the hell is Milton? The shop's good. When the power went out, all my party lights turned on in the shop. Yeah, basically just a bunch of palm fronds, a bunch of debris everywhere. The one bee tree up there fell. The bees are a little pissed right now because they're like, why is our house on the ground? Ah, get off me. Don't land on me, please. Yeah, yeah, they're not, they're in defense mode right now. I'm gonna come back. All right. Ah!
You call me a flight risk, try to close my eyelids and let the sound of water fill me from the bottoms up with the sun down. Take a quick look around, I don't recognize your eyes, but I know this. Place me on a pedestal, sex, drugs, rock and roll. I've been trying to climb my way to the top of your heartbeat slowly, hardly even know me, but you hold me closer than a mother with a baby. So don't let it go, don't let it show. We all know just how this goes. Don't let it go, don't let it show. We all know just how this goes. Don't let it go, don't let it show. We all know just how this goes. Don't let it go, don't let it show. We all know just how this goes.
We are the very critical stage of we're watching the powder flow out, is what they call it. So I put the second coat on over the stencil, and now we gotta wait for the powder just to melt at the perfect time. So it does not melt the vinyl and we can't ever get it off. So let's check it. So close, just on the verge. So it's glossy looking. Let me show you. So there's a certain fine line when it starts to flow out right there. It's starting to get glossy. It's still kind of wrinkly. You can see in the back that piece hasn't gone melted, that hasn't melted, that's starting to melt. But we're just, like I said, there's a fine line because you can pull it out. I'll put you right here, you can see me pull it, and start to pull it off in the powder. If it's not melted enough, it will stick to it. So we're gonna pull it out right now and check it. All right, let's see if these guys are ready to pull. This is very hard to do. So you gotta, it's hot, make it not move, not touch the powder, and pull off stickers. That did all right. We were very close. It's on the edge, like it's very almost not wanting to come off, but at the same time coming off. I'm gonna let it melt just a scotch more because it's, I don't know. Yeah, let's let it, no, hard to tell. Sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. How rude of me. It's hot. It's so hard to get tiny graphics under powder coat. It's not like paint. This is a hot plastic, like riding on the, dang it. Can't hold it because it's too hot to get into the, oh, biscuits. Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Pachoosh. Kaplam! All right, one more. Get it, hook it, pull, pull. Yes. Okay, let's get that thing back in. I think we're gonna get the other one out. The other one's probably melting by now. Let's hope this one's a little better. See how it sticks? Yeah. Yep. We got it. It's doing good. It's not bad. Oh my God, grab the damn vinyl. Alright, we can fix that. This is one of the hardest things to do, powder coating, just to let you know. This is not easy. It's not like paint. Okay, oh, don't come on, don't you come on. Okay. I think we've got all these stickers on. Yes. Very nerve-wracking. I'm going to whip up some clear, slap some clear in the gun, get that thing, let that flow out some more, let it get that orange peel go away, and then we're gonna hit it with clear. It kind of like blend those two in so you don't see any, like, should look pretty epic. All right, so we have pulled them out after we've put the clear coat and everything on. You can see what happens when you're pulling these stickers off. You can see earlier in the video where as you pull the stickers off, the black kind of melts and falls back. Well, it makes these tiny little imperfections here. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't kick ass. So it's going back in the stripper. So we're gonna strip this back down. I'm not happy with it. We're gonna try a different gloss black, and we're gonna do a different temperature and play around with it until it's perfect. Because I'm not going to get this to anybody until it's kick-ass. There it goes. So depending on, because that's probably 3 coats, that's gonna take a little bit. So once that's all done, we'll get that ready and we'll get back to doing it again. Sometimes you gotta keep doing it till you get it perfect. Thanks for joining us this week. For the Lollipop Red, we have it all wrapped up. We went ahead and dropped it off at Harley. They've put it back on the bike, and you'll see at the end of this that we have a picture of the finished product at the Harley place. So that's really cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Please drop comments. I want to hear some comments from you guys. Maybe what to stick in the vapor hone, you know, what things that you want to powder coat, any questions like that. Please, I'd love to hear your comments. Also, the other shocks we were doing with the decal on it, those are still in the stripper. That'll be another video you guys will see down the road. Thanks for stopping by. Love it. It's gonna be a good picture.